Hi viewers, this is Engineer Mazhar Abbas on my YouTube channel Civil Engineer Help Desk. Where today our topic is very important and this topic is for professional experienced engineer as well as for fresh engineers because in every interview this question will be asked where the our topic is what is difference between cubical strength and cylindrical strength of concrete. Where you have noticed that uh, in some site you pour cylinder and on some site you pour cube. The question may arises in your mind that which should be used, cylinder or cube, who has the greater strength. These are the question that may arises in engineer mind, where basically it depend upon designer. If a designer design a slab with a cubical strength of 300 psi, it's mean you will pour cube on site. And if a designer design a slab with 300 psi cylindrical strength, you will pour cylinder on site. This will mention in drawing. This will decided by the designer, not by the site manager or any person on site. This will decided by the designer. So first of all, this thing should be clear. Second thing, who has greater strength? A cylinder is greater or a cube is greater? Viewers, strength of cube is greater than strength of cylinder. Always remember, strength of cube is always greater than strength of a cylinder. First of all, I will tell you that what are the dimension of a cylinder or a cube. Where this is a cube and standard for the dimension of cube is 150 mm. Every dimension is 150 mm. It is standard. Also cube of 100 by 100 dimension is also available in some cases, but the standard worldwide standard is 150 mm each side for cube. And for cylinder, viewers, cylinder's diameter is 150 mm and cylinder height will always double the diameter, two times of its diameter. So it's mean its height is 300 mm. It is also international standard. Normally we pour cube of 150 by 300 mm in normal structures, and sometime 300 by 600 of height cylinder are also poured on side. Viewers, now we will discuss why cube strength is greater than cylinder. Even we are pouring same concrete, we are pouring C30 in cylinder, also we are pouring C30 in this in this cube, and also we pouring C30 in this cylinder, but the strength of cube will always be greater than strength of cylinder. Viewers, the basic reason behind this is surface area. The surface area of cube is larger than surface area of cylinder. That's why when load applied by the universal testing machine, this will bear large load and this will bear less load than cube. So that is the basic reason behind this. Viewers, remember this. In interview, this question will be asked at any stage, if you are an experienced engineer or if you are a newly fresh engineer. We are now I have made a table so that you can understand completely about this topic. In this table, we will test if we pour a concrete in cube, what strength should be cube have after 28 days and what strength should have cylinder with the same concrete at 28 days. We are first of all, we have a concrete of 100 psi. We are using unit psi, not MPa, megapascal. We are working in pound per square inch. We have a concrete of 100 psi. After 28 days, the cubical strength of this concrete may be and should be 100 psi. After 28 days, if we pour a 100 psi if a concrete in a cube, and the desired required strength is I am 1000. So after 28 days you will get 1000 psi in cube. But viewers, in cylinder, after 28 days you will not get 1000 psi, because cylinder's strength always less than cube strength. So how much less will be the strength? Here there is factors. These are the factor. This factor tell us that the strength of cylinder for 1000 psi will be 0.77% of cube. Its mean cylindrical strength after 28 days will be 770 psi. Now take another example. We have a concrete whose required strength is 2200 psi, 2200 psi, and after 28 days its cubical strength will be 2200 psi, but its cylindrical strength will not be 2200 psi. It will be 0.76 percentage of its cubical strength, so it will be 1672. Now if we talk about 2900 concrete strength required, and after 28 days its cubical strength will be 2900 psi, but its cylindrical strength will be 0.81 percentage of this cubical strength. So it's a relation. These factor of this cubical strength will be cylindrical strength, so it will come 2342. You can calculate by your own self. Now we have a desired required strength is 3500 psi. After 28 days cubical strength will be 3500, and its cylindrical strength will be 0.87 percentage of this 3500, so it will 3045. Now 4900, its 28 days cubical strength will be remain same, but its cylindrical strength will be 0.93 percentage of this, which will be 4557. Now 5300, 5300 psi, its 28 days strength will be 5300 psi, but its cylindrical strength will be 0.94 percentage of this, so it will come 4982 psi. 6400 psi, its 28 days strength will be 6400 psi, but its cylindrical strength will not be 6400, it will be 0.96 percentage of 6400. Now we have a concrete whose required strength is 7300 psi. Its cubical strength after 28 days will be 7300, but its cylindrical strength will be 0.96% of this, so it will come this. Viewers, this is the table. You will understand. You just have to remember these factor. If you remember these factor, you can easily calculate. If you have test a cylinder in laboratory, for example I am talking about this 2900 psi, your strength will this come 2342, but how will you know that this is 100% strength or not? You will use this factor. You will multiply 0.81 by this and you will get that, because cylindrical strength always be less than cubical strength. So this is how we can check cylinder strength with respect to cubical strength. Here's one thing very important you must know. While if the concrete strength is increasing, the difference, the percentage between cubical strength and cylindrical strength will also be increase. It's mean if we have a concrete of 9000 psi, its cubical strength will nearly be equal to cylindrical strength. So here we do not need to use factor. Factor is only used for concrete whose desired strength is between 1000 to 800 psi. Above 800 psi, the cubical strength and cylindrical strength are equal. So this is very important, you must understand. Viewers, hope that you like my video, and this all factors I take from reinforcement concrete design book by Nadeem Hassoun, and the table is 2.3 page 17. I have 4th edition, so in 4th edition This table is available on page number 17. You can also review. Viewers, hope that you like my video. Please subscribe my channel and hit bell icon so that you can get notification whenever I upload any video. Thank you.